Well, hello there. My name is Kimberly Smith. I'm the Papered Chef. And today I'd like to talk to you again about the Starter Kit Special. If you joined me the other day, you may have noticed my camera was all kinds of wonky. And you know what? I already forgot to turn on my light, but we're better off today because I'm in the air conditioning and my camera should not fall off of the stand. We're going to go ahead and turn on this light. All right, so what I want to share with you when I say 82 reasons to join my team or join Stampin' Up, I'm talking about the $82 worth of free stuff you get this month when you join Stampin' Up. It's a starter kit special, and I'm going to break it down, and I have all examples to show you, plus a way to build a sample starter kit that I think you're going to like. I also have some notes that I put in my packages when I send catalogs. And those are some reasons to join my team. I may be referring to them, but I'm more of an unscripted person. I don't like using notes, but if you have questions or comments, feel free to ask. So I'm going to pull this out. This is the flyer that's good until the end of May 2024, in case you're watching this later. Now, joining Stampin' Up! Any time of the year to get craft supplies to build a starter kit is always a great deal. And the reason it's always a great deal rather than being a shopper is because whenever you build a Stampin' Up! Starter kit for $99, you always get to put anything you want in it from our current catalogs. Now, right now, our current catalog is here. And you could use this catalog or any online exclusive items. And it's always fun because you get to pick out whatever you want. New products, on clearance products, online exclusive products. You pay $99, but you get to pick out $125 worth of items. So that's always awesome, and you get free shipping. Unlike other times when you're just shopping, you get to pay for shipping. So the reason this special is so awesome, and I'm just going to start out there, is because in addition to picking out $125 worth of items, you get $82 worth of items that they're throwing in. So in other words, don't put these in your starter kit, what I'm about to show you, because Stampin' Up! gives these to you for free. A pack of in-color markers. Okay, a pack of in-color markers. The new colors: Summer Splash, Shy Shamrock, Petunia Pop, Peach Pie, and Pretty in Pink. There's a brush tip side and a fine tip side on your markers. Great for coloring in small items. Okay, that's over here in this picture. Part of your $82 of free things is your 5 colors of ink. Okay, so you get 5 full ink pads. These I've already unwrapped a couple of them because I've been using them. Summer Splash, you know, we have like same we just said. Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, Petunia Pop, and Shy Shamrock. Okay, in addition, you get a pack of in-color cardstock. That's here, and I have one open for you. Your package of in-color cardstock is a variety package. So it comes with 20 sheets. So you get 4 of each color. There's 5 colors. So I'll show you one that's opened. Or do I have one? Yes, I have one that's opened. So here we are. You get 20 sheets of cardstock. Okay, everything's coordinated. That's what we love about Stampin' Up! Peach Pie, Petunia Pop. Pop goes the weasel. All right, here we go. Shy Shamrock, Pretty in Pink, and Summer Splash. Which one of those is your favorite? For me, it's Summer Splash. I kind of miss a color that retired called Bermuda Bay, but this is a much lighter version of that. Oh, let me pull out the Shy Shamrock so he's not hiding back there. We can make ourselves a little fan. So that's my favorite, Summer Splash. Okay, so you get that package of cardstock. Now, the next thing, as part of your free $82, I just had the flyer, is this beautiful package of Designer Series paper with all of the ink colors. This is what this looks like, and I'm going to show you that there are 40 sheets and what kind of patterns you get. Every year we come out with new patterns for our paper. All right, Christine is watching on her way home from church. That's awesome. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Karen. And I saw some people pop in before Lynn, but that kind of moved away real quick. These are the in colors. So Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink. So you see how the in colors have all these different patterns on them. Let me put them closer so you can see. So the in color patterns are like that. So you get 8 sheets of each. Right? So they're all the same, but I'm just going to show you, just showing you the 5 colors. So you get a pack of 40 sheets of designer series paper. All right, we've been making things with this paper already, and I have examples on my channel of what to make with this paper. Okay, hello BJ. Oh, nice day at the beach. Isn't that fun? So this is all the free stuff. So you don't have to pick this out. It's part of your kit already. Now, you're like, okay, $82 in free stuff, right? I know, don't you wish you could join over and over? Hi, Janet. Nice to see you. I know, I would join up over and over. Sign up my cat. Can't sign up my cat. All right. But you, in addition to your $82, get to pick out $125 worth of items. And you still only pay the $99 and get free shipping. So I've come up with, you can't go 1 penny over $125. So I came up with a sample starter kit that comes out to $123.75. $123.75. Okay, I'm going to show you what that entails. I think that this was a great thing to put in a starter kit because I'm using it this month for my featured workshop series, the Unbounded Love workshop series. Hi, Star. Nice to see you. If you guys, a lot of you are demonstrators, and I see like some of my team on here already, so please say what you like about being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Like Janet's one of my Paper Chef team members, so feel free to say what you like. So this is the Unbounded Beauty, and this is to put in your starter kit, $12.50. So in the description later on this video, I'll put down all the product numbers so that you can find these items. If you want to build a starter kit exactly like I'm saying. But of course, you don't have to build one like I'm saying. You put whatever you want in your starter kit. So why did I pick this paper? Janet likes the 25% off orders. Now, you start out with a 20% off of all your orders. She happens to be Bronze Elite, and when you get to the Bronze Elite stage, that's when you start getting 25% off all of your orders. But you start out, after you're at the starter kit, the next time you order, it could be the same day, as soon as you get your number, you start getting 20% off. And then after you get to another level, you start getting 25% off. Yep, discount. I just saw it again. It's the common theme. We all like it for the discount. I personally, I have fear of missing out on the new products. I mean, I can't help it, right? So to me, even more important to me than a discount is getting the stuff before anyone else. I love having things before anyone else because my mind's going a million miles a minute with my creativity, and I like to have the product first so I can start playing with it. And then no one can say I was inspired by anyone else because I saw it. Like, I'm the first one to have it. I've not seen anything created by any of the designers with it or any of the people that made the product, and I get it first and start playing with it and make things before anyone else has it. And I love that. Not that anyone ever says my things aren't original, because I tell you where I find my designs, but that is what I think you should put in your starter kit. The reason I think you should put this paper of all the paper in your starter kit is because it has all of the 5 in colors in it, and it will immediately go with your 5 free colors of ink, right? So you automatically have something to do with all of this ink because you have paper you have all the cardstock, you have all the markers that coordinate. And imagine like hundreds of projects you can make with all of this stuff that coordinates the things I'm showing you. Now this month we're featuring on my YouTube channel the Unbounded Love Bundle. It requires you to have a die cutting machine, which is not going to be part of your starter kit. You can't put this in your starter kit because this alone is $130. So I recommend, this is heavy, getting this on your first order. Okay, not as part of your starter kit. Get it as your first order, get a discount on it. Really heavy to ship. But once you have a machine like this, you can get this bundle with the stamps and dies, or any kind of die cutting machine. So let me put my little sequin back on. My little sequin just fell off. All right, so this is the Unbounded Love Bundle, which I recommend as part of your sample starter kit. I will find the dies that were just here. I just got done putting them back in their envelope. Okay, let's get rid of some wrappers. Let's find some things on my table. or did I put them somewhere else? Where did I go? I didn't go anywhere. All right, it doesn't matter. We're just going to show you. Here they are. This is what they look like. I was just going to show you from the catalog, the page in the catalog. So the Unbounded Love bundle is stamp set and metal dies, loads of metal dies. Let me see how many. I had to put on my glasses here to see how many dies are in this one. So you get for your stamps, 25 stamps. For your dies, 16 dies. All right, I can't really, like some of these are going to fall off. They're not all stuck to the piece of paper. But you can get an idea how cool this bundle is when I open this up. Okay, and then there's a lot of like little ones down here that I've been using. So these are the Unbounded Love dies. Yeah, so Karen. Okay, so let's not call, so Christina's saying, I'm just a hobby demonstrator. Okay, let's not just say you're just anything, okay? So what, in other words, hobby demonstrators are awesome. We all start out as hobby demonstrators, but let's not say just hobby demonstrators, meaning we all start out, I was a full-time teacher, and so I started out saying, you know, oh, I'm going to just do this for the discount. There's some extra dies. And then I became what you call like a business builder. So now I'm a business builder. But most of my team does not want to do it. They want to just do it for the discount. They don't. But we are all crafters, and crafters are awesome. So we're not just anything. It's just language. I have a coach, and she always talks about the power of the words we use. So we are not just anything. We happen to be hobby demonstrators. We happen to be business builders, right? Some happen to be kidnappers. There's a term, kidnapper. But I don't want to say you're just a kidnapper, because my sister would be then just a kidnapper. But no, it's all part of the ecosystem. Some people just join to get the kit. That's what a kidnapper is, right? And then they never get anything. And then they're like, oh, the next special comes along and they get a kit. But you know what? Sometimes she also had one of my most successful hosts of an online party. The same sister who's a kidnapper also was a really powerful customer by hosting an online party for me, which generated lots of sales helping my business. She's also a great cheerleader of mine. Okay, so hobby demonstrators are great because they join my challenges. They're a part of my team. They're part of my social group. Love it. Support each other. It's wonderful. We have friendships. And then a few of my team wants to go into a mastermind that I have, a group of called Grow Your Crafty Business Builders. And they want to take it one step further. And we do things together, meeting weekly on Zoom, etc. All right, where was I? So back to this paper of some sample starter kit. I should have started out with the paper trimmer. Everyone needs a paper trimmer in their starter kit. You need one, because if you don't already have one. Now I have 2 blades on mine. It goes out to like 17 inches. It has an arm that goes out. I actually think when I order later today, I'm going to get another one of these because I had 2 of them and I can't find my second one. But I actually use this so much every day that I have to bring it in and out of the house in the she shed. And I bring it to, like, if I'm going on an RV trip or something. So I need a couple more of these because I use them so many times. Now the inside, you're going to get, when you get this, you're going to get a scoring tool. See, I'm not going to hurt my finger because this is a scoring tool. So I personally don't use this. I use this just for cutting. But you can stick the scoring tool on there and use it for scoring your cards. If you just want to use all the tools I have, then forget the trimmer. If you already have if you already have the trimmer, I'm saying, don't forget the trimmer. Put this in there instead. This is called Simply Scored. But for this one, it's not part of the starter kit special. I just said paper trimmer, $28. It comes with a blade and a scoring tool. Now we have the Unbounded Love bundle. I mentioned that. Basic white cardstock. If you don't have this, you're gonna miss out on what great ink absorption is. This is a nice coating on our paper. Now I'm telling you about the pack that's 40 sheets per pack, not the one that's the cardstock, because the one that I'm saying here is 40 sheets a package. The one here in colors are better for your card bases. If you're going to use basic weight for your card bases, don't use the one where you get 40 in a package. Use the one that's called thick basic white cardstock. It's a different price and not the number I'm giving you. This one is going to be good for the insides of your cards and for all your little die cuts and everything. So that's going to be for all these parts. I also used Unbounded Love for this one, this card, right? Oh, so Star is saying she may at some point start selling to others. That's great. And so do I use a tinfoil blade? Okay, so a tinfoil ball on the blade, what she's talking about is something I have here, my little tinfoil ball. She's talking about my tinfoil ball in my paper, you know, my scan and cut. Okay, so yes, you know, you can, she's asking about, you know, can you sharpen it with a tinfoil ball? You can do the same thing you do with your scan and cut blades, but foil doesn't actually technically sharpen steel. It more like cleans off the goo and the gook and the stuff that gets on your blade. But the blades actually, what happens is when they're first come out, they're taller, they're bigger, and they go deeper. You can cut 2 pieces of cardstock, 3 pieces of designer series paper. And as they start, they don't really get too dull. It's more just like they get deeper and deeper back inside this case. And they start like only cutting, you know, 1 piece of cardstock. And then all of a sudden 2 pieces of designer series paper. And then you know it's gone and you need more when you get to the point where it's raggedy and the edges start getting raggedy. So yes, use this Tick Tight. It's sort of to sharpen. Use a piece of foil. Put some aluminum foil on here and cut the foil, and it will help like clean your blade and sharpen it a bit. But then you're just gonna need new packs of blades. I have loads of them. I keep them all the time. Now I keep my old blades as well. So this would you get a pack of 4 new blades, right? But then I keep the old ones. Why? Until they're really bad. Because like today I'm giving all my card club this month a piece of ephemera. I should have not, well, I guess I won't spoil the surprise because I'll do a video. They're getting like a part of a package of ephemera because I always give them extra little things in their card clubs. And I needed to cut like the back of all the designer series paper, these things. And I was like, there is no way I'm using a good blade for that. So I was cutting all these apart to put in the backing for my, so I pulled out the old blades, cut a bunch of these things with my trimmer. Then I go and put back in the new blades. So anyway, you need this for your starter kit. And then the last 2 things were a clear block D, because you need a clear block D because this is the best block that you're gonna have, right? The best one of all our stamping blocks. We have a big collection of stamping blocks, but this is the best one to hold all the sentiments for this type of stamp set, which are actually bigger than they look here on the cover. So let me show you what I mean. See how much bigger they are, and then like this happy birthday, right? How much bigger that is than the cover of the stamp set. Okay, so she has an ancient trimmer with a round blade that she only uses for cardboard, right? I have some of those wire-based trimmers I use for like my cardboard as well. I have a big arm for my big inserts from the specialty papers. It's a big arm, and I use it to like save all the big specialty paper packages, all the big cardboard. And then I have a Carl cutter, which is linked to my Amazon store, and that's for my industrial cutter. So when I'm doing card club and I need to cut out 10 pieces or half a pack of cardstock at once or a whole pack of designer series paper at once for my paper shares, I have to use that. But for daily work, all card making, I don't use my Carl cutter because it's not as accurate as my trimmer. There's nothing as accurate as a small trimmer because this goes out to 1/16 of an inch. Where the Carl cutter, yes, there's a big, you know, a little bumper there. It's more for like card bases, okay. 4 1/4, 4 1/4. It does a good job with 1/4 inch. Anything less than 1/4 inch, it gets a little wonky. So I like to use my trimmer. All right, the last thing I say to put in your starter kit is going to be the Rhinestone Basic Jewels, because these are $6. Of all our embellishments, they're the least expensive embellishment. And you need to have it bling. You need some embellishments. And then we are left with the free paper pumpkin kit. You always get a free paper pumpkin kit valued at $24. You get your in color collection valued at $82. So I've done the math here, and I'm going to try to read through this piece of paper backwards. I'll try to see if I can see it on the camera. So you get if you were to buy all this stuff on my Stampin' Up store, I'll hold it there in case you want to take a screenshot. And you get $82 worth of items for free. You get a free paper pumpkin kit. Not any paper pumpkin kit. You get one that they give you. It's a past one. You would pay $226.75. Nope. $229. I'm reading it backwards. $229.75. That's what you'd pay. Our shipping cost is 11%. You're gonna pay shipping if you were to buy all this stuff. You would be paying $25, $27 shipping. Your total would be $255.02 if you just bought all the stuff I just showed you. That's fine. Go do that. I'd love to have you as a customer. And that would be awesome. If you don't want to join and you want to go spend, and you love everything I just showed you, by all means, go spend $255.02. Or don't do that, because that would be dumb. I'm not calling you dumb, but I'm just saying that would be dumb. If you can instead spend $99 and get free shipping and save $152.02. Okay? So you're not dumb, but that would be dumb. So we don't have to be dumb to do dumb things, but you know how it is. The free shipping alone is worth it, right, Patty saying? Right. If you were to do, Patty H is saying the free shipping alone. If you were to do nothing else but get the $82 in free stuff, and then, you know, the free shipping, then of course this is a great deal, because there's other stuff in your starter kit. Your starter kit includes $50 in business materials, so you don't want the business materials. Maybe you don't want the box of catalogs that I have to pay $14.50 for, I think it is. When I send you catalogs, I do pay for them. In fact, yesterday, one of my customers just ordered a catalog, and she paid $4 because you can, or I forgot that you could order these online, one at a time, you know, individually, and she spent $4 on it, plus shipping. And she was getting other stuff. She wasn't just getting this, but you can also request one from me. I charge less than Stampin' Up does, but I do have a little bit of a fee now, a couple dollars. If you want to just go do that and look at the paper one, that's fine too. Now on my site, you go here to this site where you join. There's my website. You have an option of downloading the PDF of the digital catalog. Now in your starter kit, you're going to get 8 catalogs. And when I say business supplies, you'll probably get these things called joining cards. You'll get a folder. Used to get order forms. I'm not sure what they put as far as your business supplies anymore, but you do get the current catalogs and the current folder and some little join cards and stuff. Well, I bought the join cards. I'm not sure what you're going to get in your business supplies. I haven't seen what a starter kit actually looks like in a little bit, so I'm not really sure what they put in it right now. But you don't need to be a business builder to do something with your catalogs. You can just share this great special with others. For example, someone joined my team yesterday directly with me, and someone joined her team minutes later last night. And I hope they come to my team meeting, which we have tomorrow on Zoom, because we have a Zoom meeting once a month. So I'd love to get to meet the team member of my team member. So you could, if nothing else, just share how great this deal is with other people and give them your catalogs, or you could just get into it, order more catalogs, have an open house, do stuff with it. You know, you don't have to do anything. You just collect your swag, right? Collect your swag and play with your swag, right? I'm happy. You're happy. All right, so let's find that list I had of why I have, besides the 82 reasons to join my team, because the $82 in free stuff, I want to go over what I share with my potential customers who are, you know, not potential customers, my customers that are thinking about joining my team. Okay, so for example, somebody wrote to me today, and they said, I'm a quilter. I'm a new card, you know, I'm not into card making yet. I love crafting, but I'm a beginning level crafter. They're like, and I craft at the kindergarten level, they said, which is, I mean, we all did when we started crafting. In fact, I hope you started crafting in kindergarten. I hope we all started at the crafting kindergarten level, or before that, when we had our crayons, right? We all start somewhere. And she said, I think this is a great deal, and I think it's a great way to get craft supplies, but I don't want to do this, you know, as I don't want to actually demonstrate this to other people, like do this as a demonstrator. And I said, you can be a demonstrator without demonstrating your stuff to anybody. You can just collect craft supplies and build your skills up, get some kits. I recommended some kits because they're all inclusive and they have a stamping block and a stamping ink, and kits are really good for beginning level crafters. And build your starter kit the way you want. I also recommend a trimmer no matter what level you're at as a crafter. So she's probably going to join my team. She does watch my channel, and she's a quilter and a beginning crafter. So I was like, that's great. Join my team. We have all kinds of my team. Some of my team members want to do it for charity, to make things for nursing homes. Some of my team members want to do it to have coffee and cards or workshops or paper pumpkin play dates at their house. Others want to do it just to make cards for their grandkids, right? That there's all different reasons why we craft. Like, what is the reason why you craft? To make others feel good, I hope, or just do it to make yourself feel good, because that's good. That's great too, because creativity should make you feel good. All right, so your starter kit is $125. Choose any products from the online exclusives, clearance, or annual catalog. You get $82 in free in-color products for the month of May until May 31st. You get free shipping only on your starter kit. So just to clarify, you don't get free shipping after your starter kit. You don't, after that, every order after your starter kit, unless it's a very rare free shipping day, which I will shout from the rooftops. Believe me, my team knows when it's a free shipping day. I'm up till 2 in the morning so that I can reach the mountain time and do my order. I mean, it's a 24-hour thing, and it only happens a couple times a year. But other than that, shipping is 11%. The only time you get free shipping is on your starter kit. So that's a great deal. All right. You receive catalogs and business materials from Stampin' Up! That one time. Every other time, okay, so that's some of the best loved cards. Oh, okay, I will. So some of the best made cards she's ever seen are quilt block layouts. That's a good point. She can bring something to our team with a quilting perspective in her layouts of the way she builds her cards. I love that. I think that's awesome. Now, you receive a past paper pumpkin kit. It's an all-inclusive project kit, but we never know which paper pumpkin kit you're going to get. It's just a past one from our stash. But you then can subscribe to Paper Pumpkin after you get your free kit. You might like it if you're in the U.S., which I'm a U.S. demonstrator, so you could join my team from anywhere in the U.S. or an APO address or U.S. address or U.S. territory or, you know, any U.S. address, U.S. zip code, right? You could join my team. Now, you can then subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and you'll get a discount on future Paper Pumpkin kits. That's a monthly surprise crafty box of goodness. All right, so you're going to start. One of the benefits of joining Stampin' Up! Is your 20% discount right away. And after you get to a certain level, you'll get 25% off. From that point on, for the rest of the time you stay active in Stampin' Up! Or as long as you stay active at the Bronze Elite level. And if not, you'll still always get at least 20% off, right? So that's awesome good. Okay, you become a member of my team, the Papered Chefs. I'm going to tell you what's unique about my team. And it's not me that makes it unique. It's the people in my team. My team has all kinds of people. And we have all kinds of like fun, creative things that we contribute to the team. So my team has challenges every month. So tomorrow we'll meet on Zoom and we'll do a drawing for the challenges. And one of the challenges is I mailed it. They make cards. They share cards. Pictures of the cards they made. They get entered into a challenge. There's a tech challenge. That is something that I've done in my team for years now, and it's worked out well. Hobby demonstrators do the tech challenge by making a video of the items and unbox them, or make some kind of video tutorial, like how to do a sticky note holder was originally taught to me by my team. So my team helps me too. They give me ideas. And then I, in turn, share that with my YouTube community. Maybe they don't want to go live on YouTube, or maybe they don't have a YouTube channel, but they teach the team members how to do things. I've learned how to make paper purses from team members and different kinds of 3D projects. All part of their tech challenge that they share with the team. And then we, in turn, can share that with others. Then we have something called a training challenge. One of my silver elites, silvers, I don't have silver elites. I'm a silver elite. That's my level. One of my I have several silver team members. To be a silver, you have to have a team member and a certain number of sales. One of my silvers is always doing training challenges where she is sharing training knowledge that she obtains with the rest of the team. Okay, so that's really fun. And then we have team members that specialize in what's going on with Paper Pumpkin and update the rest of us and what's going on. And they might say, I'm doing a charity project. Can others send me cards? We have a pastor that does nursing home pastoring, and we have another couple members that bring crafts to nursing homes, and they'll do a shout out to my team and they'll say, can everybody help me out? I need 100 cards for this event. Okay? Hey, Jen, nice to see you. I didn't get to say hi to everybody tonight, but I see it's better late than never. That's good. So we then will rally around each other and send each other. Maybe I can't send cards this month, but I can send supplies. right? Things like that. We help each other out. We're a good team. And what's really makes me happy about my team is when they form friendships on their own. They mentor each other. Hi, Hilda. A team member that's been around for a couple years, and my longest team member's been around for 6 years now. I've been a demonstrator since 2017, and I've had many demonstrators join my team. And then, maybe not stay active and join again, et cetera, et cetera. But the one that's the longest has been here. Her name is Rhonda, and she's been here for 6 years almost. 6 years. Okay, so back to this. My team members who've been around for a few years mentor team members who are just starting out. And they form friendships with each other, which warms my heart that they now become friends and call each other, email each other, send each other cards. So I may have brought them together saying, can you be their mentor? But they form friendships on their own and they bond with each other, which makes me very happy. Okay, then you're part of my team. That's the Paper Chefs. That's some of the things we do. Monthly Zoom meetings, team challenges, like I mentioned, tech challenges, training challenges. We have an orientation challenge. If you're new, you could do an orientation challenge. I have a challenge if you've got promoted that month or you've qualified at the qualified level. I have another challenge for that. And there's door prizes at our Zoom meetings. Can you become a mentor in the form of organizing my craft room? Yes, if you want a mentor for that, there are people that will help you with just that. There are people in my group that are way organized and they label everything. And my craft room might look organized here, but it is chaos, like right underneath this table. Like I barely found this paper, and I'm going to try to do my video later of my card club and what's in the card club, because you only have the 10th till sign up. So it's probably going to take me 20 minutes to clean off the table just to put the stuff in there that I'm putting in this month's card club kit. So I'm not the one, but other people can help you with the craft room organization. It is pretty organized because I know where to find things. Hi, Yvette. I have lots of label makers, and some of my newest ones are really cool because they're Bluetooth. I probably have 4 or 5 label makers. All right, so you're part of the Paper Chefs when you join my team with Stampin' Up. You're not only joining the worldwide Stampin' Up community of 40 to 50,000, I never know the exact number, of Stampin' Up demonstrators. Last month alone, we had over 3,600 or something join Stampin' Up. That's because 3,600 of, probably most of them, I don't know how many of that number because I don't want you to quote me, but most of them were close to my heart makers that then joined Stampin' Up. And they didn't join my team particularly, but they joined the Stampin' Up community. And then in addition, we had other people joining, right? Yeah, team. Yes, become a demonstrator. Yes, Jen. Yes, when I say team, you're a demonstrator. You join Stampin' Up. You can't, okay, so I should clarify, Jen. You have to join a team when you join Stampin' Up. You can't just go to the Stampin' Up website. Well, maybe the makers could have last month, but let's not muddy the waters. Right now, if you want to join Stampin' Up, there's no way to just go there and join. Go like pick up a catalog and go to the back and just go to the website and join. You must join with a demonstrator. I'm a demonstrator. You can't join straight to the company. So you have to join a team. So right now what I'm doing is going through the benefits of what's special about my team. Like, why would you join Kimberly Smith, the paper chef, as opposed to anyone else? Like, well, first of all, if you're in the US, you have to join a US demonstrator. So if you're in another country, you can't join my team. But I can recommend somebody in the UK, right? Like I have besties in other countries that you could join with. Okay? If you're in other countries, like I have a bestie in Germany and a bestie in the UK. Like, so if you're in another country and you want to know who to join, I don't want to say it like right now, but you just ask me and I'll tell you who to join. And yes, we've already kind of adopted you. I thought, Yvette, at Bingo, we said we were adopting you. All right. So Yvette's an honorary Paper Chef team member. I have a couple honorary members that aren't actually on my team. All right, where were we? These are all the reasons to join the Paper Chefs. Okay? These are the reasons to join my team. Now, you're also going to be part of my uplines team, because when you're on my team, you're on her team if you join my team directly. And in that team called the Beehive, we do card swaps, which I just showed on my channel. Quarterly card swaps. So we have about a dozen to 20 people max. It's either about 12 to 20 people that send in cards, and we get 12 cards back for inspiration. There's also monthly team meetings, mystery stamping, and other challenges that are just part of that group. And you have a lot more people in that group than, well, we have, my group makes up half of that group, but I'm saying you have different people, there's Stamper of the Month, different creative inspiration. Okay, so by being part of that team. And of course, you're part of the worldwide Stampin' Up community, which allows you to go to events. Like I'm going to an event next month called Creativity Now. And by going to the event, I got to pre-order special products, which, yay, exciting. And those special products are things that they're going to be using from the upcoming mini holiday catalog. And so we get them before anyone else. So demonstrators not only get to order before anyone else, but if you attend certain virtual events, you get to order stuff before anyone else. Again, so those are the reasons to join Stampin' Up, right? And my team and the team that I'm on. Okay? So now, I already talked about, okay, live events. There's also called World Card Making Day. They do things live like that. Stampin' Up does. So there's events that just we can attend as demonstrators. One of those I just went to in Houston. It's for any demonstrator. I met people like, you've heard of Melissa from Texas. She might be here right now. She's always writing on Melissa from Texas. And walked right up to me in Houston and we met each other. It was so cool because I met her here on my channel, but then we got to meet in Texas for real because she was at the event. So, and there's a lot of friends that I met on YouTube that I met at the event in person. So there is, yeah, I could say who my upline is named Hattie Walker Nelson, but it's probably Nelson. Like, so yes, I'm Kimberly Smith, and then my upline's named Hattie. So when you become part of my team, you become part of her team. And I'm a silver elite, and she's another level higher than me. Well, she's either gold or platinum. So you're on a team of, and I'm in the top performer of the company. Let me just go on to say, she and I are incentive trip achievers. Okay, Hattie and I, of the 100, for example, out of the 179 people on her team, that included my 81. This was last month. I'm just giving you some stats from last month. We are the only two that achieved the incentive trip yet, because we're going to have more people achieve it, right? But yet, or so far. And that means you have two people on your team that are going to be mentoring you that are top. I'm a top performer, and she's a level higher than me, or 2 levels higher in rank, because she has a lot of leaders on her team, and she's an incentive trip achiever. So fewer than 1% of Stampin' Up demonstrators achieve that trip. So your team leaders are people that know how to take you on a path of success if that's where you want to go. And if not, we leave you be and with all your craft supplies and give you creative inspiration. But if you want to do business things, we can give you tips and tricks. She's more of an in-person demonstrator. She doesn't have like the YouTube thing that I do, and she does have a smaller channel, but I'm saying she's not into the whole social media thing as I am as much. She's an in-person person, like with a studio that knows how to run in-person events and retreats. I do virtual retreats and more Zooms and YouTubes and bingos, and well, she does them too, but in person. So we have different skills we bring to the table to help you with your Stampin' Up journey. All right, let's see. We talked about live events. Okay, opportunities for your teams. If you're a part of our teams, you could do things like make and takes at the meetings and get these packets that you can then have like card kits and tutorials for, and make and take the cards. Now in my team, I'm not allowed to promise you anything extra when you join my team, but I will say that every team member, so you're not going to get anything from me. Like I'm not going to say join, like Stampin' Up's already giving you $82 for the stuff, right? So like I'm not giving you anything extra. We can't. I'm not even allowed to if I wanted to. I can't say and this and this. But what I can say is that all my team members, doesn't matter when you join, the day after you join, they all enjoy the same benefit of being on my team. And one of those things are that I give you digital downloads. I'm a big time digital download creator. And so like, for example, the things that I sell on my Etsy shop, I sell these digital labels that I've created. Oops, I'm showing you my orders. Now you can see how crazy. how crazy my orders are, right? That's just one of my many orders. All right. So I sell digital products like these labels, and my team gets those. Everybody on my team gets those, like as a download. And I might give them like a tutorial I've created, and they get a discount on my designer series paper share, which is going on right now until the 10th of the month. They get a discount on my cardstock share. They get a discount in my my In Color Club. I do have an In Color Club I'll tell you about in a minute that doesn't have a discount. And what else? My workshop kits. They get a discount on that if you sign up by the 10th. So my team members enjoy discounts. That's not something I'm giving you extra. That's something all my team members enjoy. Okay? So they get like, download color labels. These are on my Etsy shop if anybody wants to download these. All right. And some people who do download my Etsy labels say, do you have labels from the past? And if you do email me, I'll give you, and you bought the labels, I'll give you labels from the past too. Retired colors. I do have retired colors of labels. But let's not muddy the waters. What else is on my list? Random happy mail. We send out random happy mail with the help of my helpers. Sometimes you get little designer series paper samples or something like that. A random bingo card. If you want to play bingo, you could get a free card in the mail. We have something special and unique about my team is every year I recognize my team members through an awards and recognition ceremony that I host on Zoom. And not only do you get rewarded for sales, team building, and things like that, but you can be nominated by your co-papered chefs, your fellow papered chefs, and you can win awards for doing things to help build our community. So that's really nice. So we have an awards and recognition ceremony each year. And the swag has been different every year and epic, I would say. Not just saying that. Because sometimes my mom makes things for you, or sometimes I get things made by other people to spoil my team with, the top performers on my team. So that's some random happy mail. You get ongoing trainings and updates. It's just called Papered Chef. Everything I do is Papered Chef. Just go here to, when you go here to my Stampin' Up page, or you go to the link down in the description that says offerings, there's a long list of all my links that are together. So you just, actually it's right under offerings, it'll say colored labels, if that's what you want to get, colored labels. Anyway, Etsy takes a big fee, but I do use the extra little bit of money to help me for, running websites. Everything you do in this kind of business, and that's why I do have a podcast that talks about this, is like, if you do want to go down the small business route, that's fine. But you just have to keep in mind, you need things like card tutorials that you sell. That's going to be the focus this month, is our email list and card tutorials and things for my Grow Your Crafty Business group. Because I do have a group that I mentor on Thursday nights. Because you need to make sure that you're having a way to pay for all the different things that you use to support your business, such as subscriptions to websites, subscriptions to email marketing programs, and things like that. All these things charge fees. So while it's free for me to post, say, on YouTube, for example, but the website hosting is not. And, all the label makers I buy, and all the different things you need for your business. Vistaprint, got those made on Vistaprint. So in order to offset some of this cost, I do have these digital products that I sell, such as Udemy courses that I teach online, such as these digital downloads and tutorials and things like that. All right, so those were the different things. You get ongoing updates and support. So those are all the reasons, but you do have those 82 reasons to join, which are, that Stampin' Up, no matter what you put in your starter kit, is going to give you $82 worth of free items this month. Now, if you are like, all right, that's all cool, but I don't want to do it for whatever reason, okay? Doesn't matter, whatever the reason is. And you still want maybe your budget. Maybe you want to be on more of a budget, but you just love everything I just showed you, and you're like, that's really cool. I love the new In Colors. I want to try them out. I do have what's called an In Color Club, but if you're going to join my In Color Club, don't join my team at the same time, because you're going to get this when you join my team. But I do have an In Color Club, so just look at those offerings. And so, for example, the first month of May is going to be peach pie. And in the peach pie month, you're going to get some peach pie DSP, peach pie glimmer paper, peach pie ribbon, peach pie embellishments, peach pie ink, a peach pie marker, peach pie blends, all the things. And I have different levels. One of the levels of the In Color Club is going to give you card bases and the blends and all that stuff, and the, you know, the ink and the marker. You always get the marker and the ink and the blends. But then another one's going to get, and you're going to get like some embellishments and some ribbon and some card bases. But then I have another level of the Ink Color Club where you're going to also get the re-inker. I don't have any re-inkers yet. I ordered them and they're on their way. This is a re-inker. That's what that looks like. It's not for this color, obviously, but there's going to be a deluxe version where you get a whole pack of cardstock of the same color, a whole pack of the cardstock, a whole pack of embellishments every month, a re-inker, a whole roll of ribbon, and everybody's getting, both levels are getting Hershey Nugget in color treats, and you're getting some little survival kit, the catalog and all that. But the level that joins the deluxe one is going to get a whole pack of cardstock that I just showed you at the end as well. So in addition to all your single packs of cardstock, they get this extra pack of cardstock. They get more of the DSP per month. There's a deluxe version, more of the glimmer paper, and the ones that join the full-on club that gets all 5 months gets my mom's bag. Okay, one of my mom's in color bags that she made to go with the ink colors. So anyway, but let's not muddy the waters. That's something separate. That's if you just say, I don't want to join Stampin' Up. Nope, it's okay. I don't want to do the starter kit. For whatever reason, it's okay. And just join my Ink Color Club and you'll get all the things I'm showing you today, and you'll get them at a budget. It's 50-something dollars. I don't remember the exact amount. Or 80-something dollars if you want the deluxe one with all the things. Or $3.99 if you want all the things with the extra bling. There's more embellishments in that one. More than one pack a month, because you get the one pack a month plus, I don't remember how many at the end, 1 or 2 extras plus the bag. You get the labels, the color labels I showed, the ink color labels. I'm sending those along with that package as well. I will put together a video of what that looks like, hopefully before the 10th, which is already, I mean, it's almost the 9th, but I'm just hoping, crossing fingers, that my package comes before then. And if not, you know, I'll put together, when I first do my Ink Color Club to mail out, I could try to put one together as a sample to show you. Let me see if there are any questions, and then I'm out of here, signing off. All right, T, got it. Got it. Oh, so you Jen got interested when she was first given a Stampin' Up stamp set. So that's what got her interested in Stampin' Up in the first place. Okay, and thinking about it in the future, Jen. Okay, well, hopefully May is the future. Hopefully you like doing it in May when you get the special. Not that there's not any other specials throughout the year. This one just happens to be a good one. Right? This happens to be a good special. So, right. Okay, so T is the one that suggested about the quilting. I'll get her in touch with you about that. All right, Patty is saying, yes, loves it, worth it. Okay, Karen, a channel supporter here, is talking about all of her other kinds of trimmers and asking about the blades. Like, I think I answered all the questions. I just have to look here. Cheryl's here. Reason she loves it is the discount. And, oh, she's just like me. The new items in advance is why she likes it the best, for the new items in advance. And DSP and cardstock are the best. Okay, that's a good reason too. I totally agree. We have such good quality products. So it's not just about the Stampin' Up community. It's about the quality of our products, and, you know, what kind of things you do when you craft. What, you know, bringing people together through crafting is awesome. All right. Well, thank you, BJ and Lynn and Phil. Yay. All right. That's all for now. Hope to see you as one of my new papered chefs this month. Not, go ahead and look at my offerings. You might want to check out my designer series paper share, my card club, my workshop series, all the things. I started it on YouTube last night. You get to watch the first tutorial of the Unbounded Love workshop series, where we created this really fun, easy card with Petunia Pop. It's my designer series paper layered panel card. All kinds of stuff is going on this channel all the time, so you can participate at any level that you want. Have a great evening.